Naruto and Jonathan Mayo attaching some of the cables to the robot. They're currently trying to get the program running on the old robot so we can test out some stuff before putting it onto the new robot. Seems Jonathan's twisting some cables right now to make it easier to wire them up to the board here.
Red, blue goes to blue.
Basically, earlier we tried powering this thing off of the PWM cables, but we found out that that's not high enough of a voltage, so now we're going to tie it off with the main battery.
Which hopefully should work, right?
Yes, it should work.
Fantastic, fantastic. Alright, here is Nick Canada trying to assemble the wheels on here. As you can see, he's trying to get the front wheels assembled. Looks like it. Luckily, he's getting some help from our advisor teacher, Mr. Dietrich. Here we have Zach Huff working on the piston tester you saw last video. Although he basically got it done on a different board, but now he's transferring all the parts to this squarish board so that it can fit onto the old robot, so we can basically test it out to see how well it will work, so that we can hopefully use it on our new robot. Isn't that right, Zach?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Oh, and if you notice, these are some of the screw straps he bought earlier at Home Depot. He's using them to hold down the air tanks so they don't move around a lot. So that it keeps them strapped down and not moving around when the robot's moving. Here we have Taylor and Dylan, two new members of the team, working on cutting some of the wires for the Victors, for the circuitry board of our new robot. It seems they're getting along pretty well here. Eventually, those things are also going to get coupled together with the board here and go onto our new robot to help drive it and get it working. Hopefully, to help us win the competition. Here we have James Clancy working on the website here. He's trying to fix the coding of the email system so that you can respond to the emailer who sent the email to their direct email instead of just responding to the site, which doesn't currently work. So hopefully he can get it working eventually. Well, no, the site's working, but the email you can't actually respond to. You can't respond to an email that is sent through the site. But eventually, if he gets it working, you can actually respond to the. Instead of just responding to the site, you'll just respond to the emailer's own email address.
In theory, anything that has Wi-Fi is used.
So right now our PR team is planning out our scouting system. Right now they're thinking about how we can use the DSs to scout, but we're unsure of how well the idea is going to work. So right now we're looking at other devices we can possibly use too.
If it comes back to Earth in one piece, it's a good day.
I don't know how it all works, but
there's also the good possibility of it not working at all.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, you should come and try it.
That's the book.
See how
Well, no, you see, I think my router's there.
But see, you would need an R4, which I'm assuming you have.
I don't know if I need it.
Might not want to have that on camera.
And then what I really want to do